Let's go, guys. Game number 8. No, game number 7. The game number 7 of this best of 9 of the Elite Classic. These are the finals, guys. And MarineLord this time is playing with the Delhi Sultanate. 1Puppypaw decide to play the Japanese this time. Welcome everybody to another Age of Empires 4 match. If you're enjoying those, don't forget to give a like, subscribe, and let's get started because this match is gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. Delhi, a very aggressive civilization in a map that it's very open. It's very open. So usually you will see the Japanese going for a fast castle, but you never know. You never know with these guys. You never know when he's like playing the field age, mass Onabugeshas, mass samurais, or whatever. You never know because all these guys adapt. They adapt. They check what the opponent is playing. They check so many factors in this game, and that's the beautiful thing about it. It's like you check how much sheep you got. You check which civilization you're playing against, which every civilization is very different from each other. You check the map. What are your strengths in the map? Are there some natural walls? Where are the resources? And it's just so many variables that you cannot just tell like that's the only way I'm gonna play. You need to analyze everything, and these guys are the best at analyzing the situation. Of course, bot players really good players. And if you've seen the matches before, like you know what I'm talking about. These guys are elite players, so make sure to watch them if you haven't already. Have plenty of matches already there from the Elite Classic here. We see the Kure storehouse coming for 1Puppypaw. You see in the back of the base. Looks like he doesn't have a space for those farms that are gonna be out here in the south, but he's gonna get the wood for it. Like, if you don't know about this, the Kure storehouse like give you free farms, like I think it's every 50 seconds. There you go, 50 seconds. And if if it cannot give you a farm, it will give you the wood. So it's still nice to have, closer to your town center, easier to protect. They are within the range of the town center, so it's always nice to have the Kure storehouse close to you, if you don't mind losing a handful of farms. Well, let's take a look at how much sheep MarineLord have at this time. 11 sheep. Meanwhile, 1Puppypaw, let's take a look. Also 11 sheep, so both players just gonna be very happy with the sheep that they got. Alright, MarineLord going out with the Tower of Victory here, edging up with 4 villagers. He's gonna be rushing it a little bit. Looks like 1Puppypaw is playing a little bit of a more economical game. Like he's already on the wood. This 450 wood from here. Actually, that's enough for the town center. So he's actually going for a second town center here, which is a little bit risky. It's a little bit risky because the Delhi, it's very well known for being aggressive. I guess it depends where you're gonna put it. Like if you put it here on the gold, next to your Kure storehouse, like you secure the gold, but this gold can also be secured with a wall here. So I don't know how to feel about this, but we will see. MarineLord is gathering enough wood. Probably will throw a gassy raider here. There you go, a gassy raider. I've seen him done that before. We see it again. So gassy raiders is gonna be his choice, and gonna start getting some map control. And don't tell me MarineLord is just gonna push the deer away again, because that will be terrible. That will be really terrible. But it's just gonna be 1Puppypaw pushing the deer. Oh my god, MarineLord is like that, you know, that bully that you have like at school or something, like always comes at the wrong time to bully you. Like maybe I feel like that way with MarineLord. Like he always, every time you want to do something with your deer, MarineLord is pushing it away. Like MarineLord's always pushing your deer away. I feel like that's part of his DNA. Like he's always there at the right time to push your deer. Looks like this town center will be safe for the moment. And let's see how MarineLord reacts to this. Villagers gonna retreat from the gold for now. Looks like, despite MarineLord's efforts to push the deer, 1Puppypaw has a really nice spawn for the deer, close to the town center. He's gonna be having a good time gathering those deer, for sure. Let's take a look at MarineLord's base. A couple of blacksmiths are ready to get those upgrades. Gonna be throwing up some archery range probably. There you go, archery range coming for him. And looks like the gassy raiders cannot cause any damage to 1Puppypaw. So they decide, I'm just gonna take down this forge. I mean, any kind of damage, it's damage. We take those. Any kind of damage, like, it's honorable. And Horseman going for 1Puppypaw. Interesting choice. Definitely interesting. I mean, he kind of suspects that MarineLord's gonna go for the archers. Most likely he will, because he went for the Tower of Victory. Definitely the right unit. But I would love to see more of a infantry-only composition coming from the Japanese, just because that's where they are really good at. And, you know, samurai mixed with onabugeishas, especially when your opponent, like, doesn't have access to heavy armory units, samurai, it's a pretty good choice for you. Especially when you get big numbers and those onabugeishas. It looks like it's just gonna be... It's gonna be Horseman here. Looks like the second forge gonna get burned here. Just MarineLord just being really annoying with those units. Archers are being created here. No scholars on those archery ranges. They're out there to capture those sacred sites. Gotta get that berries on the front. Meanwhile, Gassy Raiders will just... They're just very tankier. They're just a little bit more expensive. Let's take a look at the resources. 110 and 30 wood. So they cost a little bit more wood. But they are much better, actually. Like, compared to this Horseman, 125 health, 140 makes a huge difference. And they actually have more attack. So Gassy Raiders is such a strong unit. Outpost coming here for 1Puppypaw. He's playing very defensively at the moment. It looks like MarineLord will put some spearmen in the mix. Sacred site gonna be captured in the west. And looks like the east will also be captured here. There's enough units for MarineLord to protect this sacred site. Horseman numbers for 1Puppypaw increasing. Those Gassy Raiders are really tanky. They're a really good unit, and they don't cost that much resources. I mean, just 10 more wood. We take those. This unit is extremely good. Meanwhile, archery range for 1Puppypaw. Not the best unit here. The Yumi Ashigaru, not really my favorite unit. But you know, these are the professionals. So I'm just a comedian, guys. I'm just a comedian. Sacred site gonna be captured in the north, and with that, the sacred site victory will be approaching for MarineLord, putting pressure into his opponent to go out. He already have a huge villager lead. Not huge, but you know, 12 villagers is a considerable amount. Let's take a look at resource per minute to check how he's doing. Looks like 1Puppypaw doesn't have the military force to actually start putting pressure on MarineLord. Start massing those archers. And those archers, they're not really that strong, but with the Yumi Marmar, they're okay. They're okay. They are fast and they have extra attack, so they already have all their attack upgrades. So they should be not bad. They should be not bad against these units. And it looks like MarineLord will go for the attack here. He already have a target. It's gonna be the town center. And he's just gonna be careful here not to lose his military advantage here. He already have 40 military units, whereas his opponent has 24. So definitely it's a fight I feel he can take. That will really depend on how he handles this fight. It's like a couple of rams, it's gonna be good enough. Outposts already have arrows lead emplacements here. And the Gassy Raiders gonna torch that outpost. And now the Gassy Raiders will be tanking that damage. Meanwhile, archers taking down other archers. Now the rams, without any space to push, decides to go back. Gassy Raiders numbers for MarineLord decreasing by a lot, but archer numbers are looking really good for him at the moment. Looks like he's making the switch to Spearman and Archer now. He's not gonna be building more Gassy Raiders, apparently. Now, other rams go back and push away. More archers coming for MarineLord. Does he have the scholars here? He doesn't have the scholars yet. He does have in the barracks and in the stable, so he's gonna have plenty of units coming soon as the reinforcements. 1Puppypaw is still with the villager lead. Have the farm transition there for free. So he shouldn't have any problem with the reinforcement. I already have a lot of archery range here. So it's gonna be archer's gonna be the choice for him. The problem is that you still need melee units and you don't have much horsemen. If those horsemen go down, who's gonna deal with the battering rams? 3 of them are really no joke. Like 3 battering rams is something that you should pay attention to. Like, they can take down your town center for sure. Another spearman coming from 1Puppypaw, meaning those Gassy Raiders will just do whatever they want. Archers pushing here with the rams. Rams gonna be taking down that house, blocking them. And now they're gonna focus on the town center, but archers are actually taking down villagers. Gassy Raiders going forward with the spearman. Insufficient wood for 1Puppypaw. He's not able to repair the town center. He doesn't have enough wood, and he loses the second town center. And he also lost 12 villagers this time. UV Batterman goes down. Meanwhile, a sacred victory still approaching. He pulls all the villagers here. Looks like MarineLord will go for the villagers. 14 villagers dead so far. And now the villager lead that Puppypaw had at the beginning, now it's gone. And now he's behind on military and villager. And he taps out. MarineLord takes game number 7 of this series.